Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am showing you how to make vegetable sauce. This is a multi-purpose sauce. It pairs well with anything, name it, rice, sweet potato, plantain, yam, just anything you can think of. This sauce pairs well with it. Here are some ingredients you'll be needing for this recipe. You will need roughly blended tomatoes and pepper, red oil, sliced onions, salt and seasoning cube, blended crayfish, and some ugu. For protein, I'm keeping it simple with eggs and fish. That's basically all you need for this sauce. Let's get started with the cooking process. Add some oil to a pot. Just because everything gets better with curry, I'm going to add a pinch of curry before adding the onions. Fry until fragrant over medium heat. Pay attention so it doesn't burn. Now add the roughly chopped tomatoes and pepper. Give it a good stir. Cover this and let it cook until oil floats on top. Once that happens, you know that the water content of the tomatoes has completely dried. And at that point, you can proceed to add other ingredients. Give it a good mix. I know you have tasted love before, but have you tasted egg drenched in stew? Mado, I mean egg when don't soak stew. Walai, you will not give anybody. Just because I wanted that taste, I added the egg, covered it and let it cook for a while before adding my salt and seasoning cube. Added some crayfish powder, and that's basically all for the seasoning. If you are feeling a little fancy, you can add curry and thyme, but I'm going for that traditional taste. I gave everything a good mix before adding the fish. By the way, if it's your first time coming across my channel, you are welcome. This is Daisy's Kitchen, and I share unique and amazing recipes every day. And to my OGs, you know how we dey run am for here na twali for you. Don't just scroll past, so like this video, drop a comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you and God bless you. Everything is set. It's time to add your ugu. Make sure you slice your ugu at home. Sand is not a seasoning. To avoid story that touch, do it by yourself. Add your chopped ugu leaves. Don't stir immediately. Cover the pot and let it steam for a few minutes. Open it and give it a good stir. So instead of you to start fighting with your ugu at the beginning, just cover it and let it cook. It will steam and to become easier to mix. Afterwards, I turned off the gas immediately. You want your sauce to be fresh and green, not dull and overcooked. This way, you get all the nutrients from your food. And please, this is not the kind of sauce you warm. It's either you make a small amount like I did, or make it in bulk, then keep in the fridge or freezer. Here are some tips to note when making ugu sauce. 1. Control the water content. Too much water will make your sauce come out soggy. 2. Don't overcook. 3. Cut that ugu by yourself. Lastly, serve hot. Like I said earlier, this sauce pairs well with everything. You can even use this to swallow a bar or any swallow you like. It pairs with rice, spaghetti, beans, yam, plantain, you name it. And that's it. Fresh ugu sauce made easy, simple and tasty. If you enjoyed this recipe, please like, share and subscribe. Bye.